welcome guys again in first tutorial in 2021. Okay, so as I promise you, I will start the tutorials uh, in 2021. In this year we will work with many languages, we will work with many platforms, and we will create many programs. Okay, so this is the first video in English in 2021 here. Okay, so in this course we will start learn how we can create a virus and how we can say that. Give me a second. Okay, so in this course we will learn how we can create virus in Java programming language. Okay, so what you need in this to be with me in this course. First, you need to know some basics on Java. You don't need to know all Java, just basics, how you can write file, how you can create file, how you can etc. Okay, how you can define variables, make loops, make conditions, if then else, switch statements, etc. Okay. The second thing is you need an editor. For that I have used Eclipse on my Windows 10, so you can use it wherever you want, whatever system you need or system you like to use. Java, you can follow me on your Android phone, on your Mac OS, on your Linux, Windows, wherever. Just install Java and install editor. Okay. For Linux, maybe I think Eclipse is available for Linux and Mac OS, so you can download it. Okay. Also, you can download Java editor on Android. You can find it on Play Store. So let me start, guys. Okay, for this version of Eclipse, I am using the last version of Eclipse of 2020. Okay, so in this first video, we will learn how we can create a simple virus to create many files in the victim device. Okay, what's this virus actually? Okay, I have give you idea about how you can create it. You can create a virus that will create a lot of files, maybe just to fun with your friends, to make him shut down his device and restart it again. Or you can make it to create a lot of viruses and extract them inside or execute them inside your victim device. Okay, so to start I will create a new project. Okay, I have already a project, so I will just show you how you can create here new, then project, then just we don't need anything for this. Java project from here, then next, then give your project name, then here give him location for space. You can uncheck this and find your own location, and just configure your Java version JRO. So I will use my own package. Yeah. Okay. You don't need to edit anything here. Just click finish. After, of course, type name, and it will create for you a package here. So click with right click on your mouse, then select new again, then select class, or just click on your package on your project like this, go to file, then new, then create a class. So you need to create two classes. One class you will use here, main void. Okay, this will execute your codes. The second one, it will be just a simple library. So I have here virus maker. So let me see this virus maker. First, I have import some imported files. Okay, java.io.files and java.io.printwriter, and here swing we just for a banner. Okay, you don't need this if you don't want to use it. I use it just for experiments. Okay. So here I have declare some variables. First variable is string name message. Okay. The second one, this you don't need this if you don't want to use it. The second one is important. It's the path. We have also here folder name. Both of them should be static. Okay, public static strings. Okay. And here we have a boolean is exist. Okay, I will show you how we can use them. You don't need to work with this. I just for experiment. Okay. Also those functions just for show us a message to me while I am make experiments. I will put this class for you. Okay, in the link description, in the description below. Sorry. Here we have imported folder. It's the big folder. What that do? That will make a folder for you. Okay, because we need to create a folder inside the device of our victim. Then we will put our files there. Okay, so here I have here folder name. It's equal name. Okay, why I need this? I will show you this later, because we will need this folder name to create files. Okay, then I am using here file, this object file, create the file. Okay, we will create a folder in this path. I will show you this is our path. Okay, string. I will show you how we can write this. Then slash, then the name of our folder. Okay, and it will make our file for us. Okay, another thing is make a folder. It's another method to create a folder. Okay, it's the same, but it will make the folder in the same place where our virus is exist. Okay, if our virus exist on the desktop, it will create the folder in desktop. Okay, just the same like this. Just this, you give him a path, and it will create the folder in any place you put the virus. It will create the folder there. Okay, we have here show a message. Just J option ban. Okay, to show a message for the user or for the user, maybe to tell him that I hack your PC or something like this. To check time. Okay, it's we have our time. That is amazing. Okay, here message. Okay, here something so beautiful. Okay, so here I am check if the file or the folder is exist. Okay, if this folder is exist, here I am using here the folder name. Okay, so I don't need to give him the folder or this method, because it's get the folder name from another method. Okay, let me keep. If it exists, this boolean will be true. If it not exist, okay, it will tell me that it doesn't exist, and the boolean will take false. Okay, and here I can show him a message, maybe if I want to show a message. Okay, here I am using if I want to show the user message, I am using here this boolean show. If I put him true, it will show a message tell me that the folders exist or not exist. This method is for experiment that our virus is work or not before we send this to our victim. And then we have make file. Okay, if the folders exist. Okay, as we said before, sorry. And here we create another string file path. I put here the path of my file or my folder. Then here a folder name. Then here I create the file. So wherever I give him any path or any folder name I give him, here this function will create the file inside this folder name in the location that we want the virus to put our file there. Okay, then we have here try, then catch. I am using here a print writer to write a file. So print writer file, new print writer. Then here I have file path. The file path is I will give him the file where I want to put my path. Okay, so here's maybe I want to put it in desktop, so I will write desktop by folder, then my virus.txt or .path or wherever. Then it will put for me, write for me a text. Okay, what I want to put inside this folder or inside this file. Then I will close this file to finish. Here I have a random. I will show you why we need to use this random. It's simple. Okay, so I will put this class for you. So let me go to our virus here. First we need to write here public static to use our class. Okay, so virus, sorry, static like this, virus maker. Let me see, give any name, bio virus maker, then close those, then okay. So here I will put a code. This is my code, so I will make it, I will give him a name as a make. Okay, it's beautiful. Here folder, I will give him a name to a folder. So here we will put the name of our folder. So we can create a lot of folders. We can create one folder wherever we want. So I will give him a name. So this is first I will explain to you before. So I have right here make.path, and we give him the path where we want our virus to put the folder. Okay, so that we see in this our class. We have here public static string path. This path will be used in all our class. So we give him here we give him the path or the value. So this value will use it in our class. Okay, if you read some of object oriented in Java, you will understand what I am doing here. If you don't, just I will make tutorials for this, but not now. Okay, you can check other channels for that. So let me go. Here I will give him a folder name wherever. I will give him a, let me see, virus, whatever name you want to give your project. Then I will show him a message. This is for experiment, okay, just for me. If the folder exist or is work, and if it's not created, I'm using here true to show me this message. You can use this with false if you don't want to show user anything. Here I'm using a loop. So what this loop will do, okay, I will explain to you. This will have here LHE. The first param is 0. We give him 0, so it will start looping from 0 to this number. Okay, 7,000 or 72 blah blah blah. Okay, this we can make it 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, wherever you want. I make it to 7,000. Okay, here at plus plus we use this simple for loop. It's not need to explain. So here I am create a random string, name it random. It's theme. Here I am I'm using the random that I told you before. This beautiful here. So I am create a random number from 14 to 5,000. Okay. So it will create for me 7,000 file in one folder. We can put this also inside this, and it will create a lot of folders with a lot of files that will crash your victim device. Or you can create a virus. So here I use let me see, I have create a virus. This is not a virus, just just for fun. Okay, we don't execute anything. I will show you in next tutorials how we can execute our files that we create them in this virus. So here I will create 7,000 name or file. I will put inside all those files this code. Okay, so here we have make file. Here the random is the name of our folder, and the script is our text or our code that we will put inside our file. So let me do something. So I will execute our file by file. I will save it from first. So we give him the path. Let me see, our path is going to our desktop. It will put everything in this desktop. So how we can do it, how we can create this, how let me do it. I will click on create. So our folder should be virus. Let me create Let me save this. Let's return to this and click again to run. It tells me that folder created successfully, but it's still run because it still creates files. Okay, after finish it will tell me that it's finished. Okay, so let's open our virus folder. As we can see here, a lot of files. Okay, zip. Okay, we can find here random names. We can do it again and again, but let me try to do something. I will make it only 40. I will copy all this code. I will put it here. So what I will do, I will create another variable, a string variable, string xxt equal. So here I will give him a name, virus, but first let me put inside our virus folder, and I will clear my folder here. It will clear this, so I will clear everything. I will delete all the files. It will take some time. As you can see, it's take a large space in our user folder or user PC. So what if you give him 5 or 10 billions? That will crash his system. This is not a bad virus, but if you understand how we can use it, you will create a bad viruses. Okay, so here I will add a plus. I will use bake like this, but random should be start from something like this to low to beautiful. Then I will close this, and inside everything we will create a lot of viruses. So I will give him this is the name. Okay, it's so beautiful right now. So what we do all the code inside our loop, so it will create a lot of files. So let me check. I will make this bigger. Let me check if this will work or it will show us error or what will happen. So click. Okay, folder created successfully. It will create 40 times, as we can see here. You can see a lot of files, and it's created only one. So why it's created one, I will explain to you. Because we use only one loop. So what we need to do, we will create another loop, guys. This is so simple. Let me see the time. Okay, we need to finish right now. Okay, guys, so to get some time, I do it so faster. So I convert this to false. I don't want to show any message. Okay, here I will add a new loop inside this our loop. So this init g is equal 0. Then if it however it's less than 100, it will loop this, so it will create 100 file for us. Okay, so it will execute this and see if it will work or not. It will save it first, then run. Let me see our virus if it will work or not. Waiting. So this is the last one. It will open anyone, and this is the beautiful thing. So check this, lot of files is a lot of folders. Inside every folder you can find here a lot of files. Also I can make it more harder by copy all those code and here I will using comment, start new here, then end new, just here and here. Okay, so I will change this to O, again O dot 0, and here I will create the txt here and another t here. So here I will use it n, again and again n, random, okay, CC script, it's beautiful. So here I can write another files or folders. So here I will make the virus again. Let me save this and let me delete all folders in this our program. We will create new files or new hacking files. So okay, will take a long time. That is bigger. It will take a long time for me to upload it. I am crazy. That is the real thing. So let me run our virus again and let me see what the errors, if it will work, and if it will, what happened, if it will crash my phone, my PC or what. So I have here core A5 or A5, yes, A5. So my PC is not damaged, so I can do whatever. I will not lose anything in my PC. You can see here our virus is still work, and it will create a lot of files. His folder, as you can see here. I think it's finished. Okay, inside this folder. Okay, this is beautiful. Oh, I have a small problem. I forget to change it. So before we finish, so guys, I make a change. We don't have a lot of time, so I should stop this right now. So as you can see here, guys, it's I change the path inside this loop. Okay, so let me see the result. It's still delete files. Okay, it's bigger. I don't know how much. I will stop this and I will close this. I will see this folder how much. Okay, as you can see, my device is taking slow. As you can see here, I will go to general. Oh, it's still okay. So I will change the first path that I am using here. Where are you? Where are you? This. Here on virus, I will virus Y. Wow, beautiful. Okay, I will do it save here, and it's okay. So I will save this, and it's still I don't know how much time we need. So it will open our desktop. Type Kadir. Let me see. So in Kadir, virus Y. As you can see, my PC is taking slow, and that's because of this file. It contains a lot of files. So you can see it's take time to open the folder. So let me run. Okay, this is just a begin of creating virus. We will learn how we can connect with our server, how we can get files from victim, how we can delete important files or folders inside user or victim. Okay, PC. We can learn how we can encrypt everything inside this PC, and a lot of tutorials of creating viruses in Java. So as you can see here, it's take a long time to create folders, and if, in every folder, if we open this, we can see another folder. Inside this folder there are a lot of viruses. You can develop your file here. So it's working on, so it's have a lot of viruses. So I will stop this. Okay, it should not create more viruses. So guys, this is the end of our tutorial for this day. I will see you next time with other virus, and by the end of this course you will be able to create so bigger and damaged viruses in Java, and you can share them with any device, Android, Mac, Linux, wherever you want to destroy. You can do it by the end of this tutorials or this course. So this I am just teach you for education purpose, so I am not responsible about any damage that you can do it in your device or in any other personal device. So thank you for watching. See you next time. Alhamdulillah with you. It's Gold.